So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The Estadio Universitario, one of Mexico's leading venues since the 1960s, which has featured so heavily in competitions international, intercontinental, but it is primarily the home of Tigres. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, they could break here. Looking for options for movement.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good steal. He just read it. Deftly away. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. He's not got that quite right. Musiala. And it's lofted through here. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Musiala. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Done delicately. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Solot. Aims beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. And the shot! And he's done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Mallorca have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice control. And it's Iniesta. Vieira. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Short changes him with that pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Well read, nice interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays the ball back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alexander-Arnold. Solo has a go! He has done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Convertido en el minuto
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Kimmich. This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gently done. Oh, important interception.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Threads one in. Musiala. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación Mejor Estadio. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18. Entrará al campo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Solo, can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he get it through? And it's Van Dijk. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tomiyasu. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Quality ball. Fiddles it through. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good-looking ball. To Musiala. Surlot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22.
So, time for changes on
Número
both
42.
sides, actually.
Número 7.
Ruben
Número
Diaz
19.
wins the duel this time.
Entran número 11.
McKennie.
Número 16.
Now it's
Número
Darwin.
20. Número 10.
He's gone for goal!
Messi.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And the ball, big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Spread it left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ball swung in, terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he opts to go forward. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. McKennie. Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away, and he cuts out the supply. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Foden. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
McKennie. Nunez. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been won straight back, up towards the front line. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's the throw. Oh, this looks sharp. He's picked his way through. Is there? It's Bale! Gareth glittering Bale! Late in the day, this could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Mallorca take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se agregarán
Van
3
Dijk.
minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. Bale.
Oh, sweet feet.
And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Musiala, and here's Mbappe. That is good alertness.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Lampard! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Messi. Upamecano has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Milan are looking to break at pace. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Sané. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Oh, great ball! Adams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to belt it away and claimed it back swiftly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way past. Now it's Sané. Big header! And the keeper's there to save. Cannavaro gets it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. Lampard. Messi. Kimmich.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Messi. So what can they make of this? Sané threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira, pass somewhat off target. And here's Musiala. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adams gets over and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. And it's Sané. Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Vieira getting this one clear. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Musiala. Musiala. Lampard. Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. Musiala. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. Aimed beyond the defence. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Musiala. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Lampard. Lampard! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, una
So
sostituzione.
the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Nunez. Great hit! He's scored! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people.
The action has already started.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception.
Neuer sends that a long way.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Edmilson. And it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he was quick to react. Kimmich.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Edmilson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! That is great defending, so alert. Edmilson. Rummenigge. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's found a way past. Now the finish! Alexander-Arnold. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. And it's Xabi Alonso. And Edmilson. Musiala powering forward here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Surlot. And the shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Can he finish? They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Musiala delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Beckham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alonso. Musiala. Sané. Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Beckenbauer has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Beckenbauer, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Hullet. Fiddles it through. Can he get away here? He's beaten the last man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Surlot. Hullet. Xavi Alonso.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball out wide. Rummenigge. Corinthians do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham in acres of space out wide. Header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Picked out brilliantly. Ah, he's given it away. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Beckenbauer, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Musiala, Sade, Hullet, and it's Ed Nielsen. Now it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Musiala. And that has been cleared. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's running through. And that has left him in a heap. Van Basten couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And the counter is on. That's Xabi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good-looking ball. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So there's going to be another change here. Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Corinthians have their second corner now. Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corinthians have their third corner. Challenge, but fair enough. That's going to go a long way.
Beckham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
substituição no time do Corinthians.
Foden looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Thuram attempts a clearance. Kimmich. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And they are cruising away.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Foden has got himself a free kick.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Lampard.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness.
Robertson.
Now Ruben Dias.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. That's a throw.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now that looks a decent ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Dias.
Just 5 minutes left. Shifted upfield. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Kimmich. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson. McKennie. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Foden. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Nunez! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mbappe. Interesting ball. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target. Good spot, he's seen the run. McKennie. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
We have already started here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Messi. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Thuram. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts, and he's intervened well there.
Musiala puts his foot on the gas.
Messi might just make this. Now it's Mbappe.
Has a go! And he's there to get it away. Nice bit of trickery. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Nicely aimed pass.
Now it's Messi.
Looking for options for movement.
Sané.
Still goalless at the moment.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Sané.
Kimmich. This is the time you need that pace.
Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Musiala.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold.
Look at the space here. Mbappe! It's there!
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alexander-Arnold, looking for the run-up. Hits one! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that...
It's Van Basten! And he hits the net! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Musiala. And it's Sané. He's gone forward. Chance here to counter. Now it's Van Basten! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Musiala. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Totti. Cruyff. And Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the... Can he finish? It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's...
Shot a goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
We have ourselves a... Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
got full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that is a little undercooked. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And smartly reclaimed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Number 18, Sane. Number 42, number 22, Alexander.
Squeeze it through. That looks a good ball through. Now, decent hit! It's running. It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good-looking ball. He's got the shot away!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nicked it back promptly. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a good ball played into space. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Foden. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good take in a good area. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Now it's Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. Foden. McKennie. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Totti. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. Surlot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Basten! And he's quick to get it clear again.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that's a clever looking ball. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. You can run onto that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe, there's the hit! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is...
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a shot! No mistake! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, it would have been harder to... And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Solot. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now that's well seen too.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
And the counter is on.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Reed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's going right the way across. And that should get the job done. And it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through. Musiala in acres of space out wide. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Chance! Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Oh, here's a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Gullit. Messi. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. Mbappe. Barcelona finding their passes. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kimmich.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Just the keeper to beat! Mbappe! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Neymar! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gullit, great ball, and he's in here. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here. And it's Gerrard.
It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham, nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Back into the middle. Some really good ball movement. Griezmann short changes him with that pass. Solid!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's found a way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now that's well seen too. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Beckham. And it's Lahm. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a climb! There it is! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Al-Sadd have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Musiala! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. And that's decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gone behind for a goal kick. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
3
one.
minutes at a time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there is the half-time whistle. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's managed to get free, and he's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gerrard. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham. Always onto this. There's no flag. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Sorloth. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. He's had a shot! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and That pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good read, needed to be. Al-Sadd appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
28,599.
Lam. Surlot. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. Not Surlot. Griezmann. He's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Suarez has got himself a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on the field is number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckham on a strong run down the right. In with a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards. And here's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Lovely feet. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al-Sadd are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez with a definite fell there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Darwin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pirlo gets a foot in here. Oh, this looks sharp. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's Dembele. He hits Dembele! Looking for the runner. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
3 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what...